Hello, everybody, and welcome on in to a game that we have not touched in months. I have not touched this game since the beginning of September, which is right before Blaziken dropped. So I have no clue what Pokemon was just dropped around that time. I think it was Mewtwo. Or Mewtwo X, I believe. I'm trying to look it up right now to kind of see who. Mewtwo X dropped July. Oh no. Mewtwo what? What? Mewtwo dropped in August. Yeah. So Mewtwo is technically the last one that we went up against, because Blaziken dropped September 14th, and I'm 90% sure I haven't touched this since the last time I streamed it was back at the beginning of September, which was September 5th. So yeah, I know there's a lot of new folks who dropped. Blaziken, Metagross, Gyarados, I don't know who else. Meowscarada dropped, so I know a lot of those people have dropped. And I did make a promise that if Metagross ever got added into the game, that I would play the game again, because Metagross is my favorite pseudo Pokemon. So I'm excited to kind of see what he looks like. I know I have plenty of coins, but at the same time, I don't want to get one without trying it out first. So, but hello Puns, hello Josh, hello Kyle, hello Blake. How is everyone doing this fine Monday? We're live a little bit early tonight because, as you guys know, we are playing with Angie tonight. Angie has to wake up early tomorrow for school and all that. So we're going live a little bit earlier just so we have enough time to play together before she has to do some more stuff for school tomorrow. And honestly, I was going to... Hey, Danny! Thank you so much, buddy. You're gonna have a nice day off. That's awesome. Yeah, I got something going on tomorrow. After I'm taking a half day at work. So basically, I have that going on. I'm also still getting over a very mild cold. Again, yes, I got sick again over the weekend. Well, it started last week, because my mom was sick 2 weeks ago, or almost 2 weeks ago. Then we had a coworker of ours come back from vacation, and he got sick. And I think I got it from one of them, but because I was sick right before Christmas last month, I think my antibodies were built up a lot, so that way I wasn't getting that bad, because really the only issues I had was some sinus pressure. And I'm still kind of dealing with that. Like, I still feel it here, but I'm definitely not as congested as I was, so... It's weird, because I feel good. So, it is what it is. I'm not worried about it. I feel good, and I had a good weekend with Angie, and... yeah, we're just gonna have some fun time, so... Hope everyone else is doing well. I'm just waiting on her. She's finishing up a quick assignment. On top of that, guys, we do have an exciting new live series that's going to be starting very soon. I'm currently still working on some stuff to get it finalized. I was going to start it this week, but I think we're going to hold off until probably this weekend, because Angie actually wants to be here for it, at least the start of it. So I think if we plan things right, because I know we have something else potentially going on Saturday, but if we wrap up early enough, which I'm sure we will, so it'll work out good. I'm getting close to being back to normal. I saw you were going live tonight, Danny. First time in a couple of months, too. So that'll be exciting. Hi, Price. But yeah, I'm honestly kind of excited to try this out. I get frustrated at Unite fairly easily, but it's also a game that I do enjoy playing with my friends. So it's kind of like one of those things that could be like, it could go good, or it could go bad. Hard to tell. It's very hard to say.
Hi.
Hello.
Warning, I am very tired, so bear with me if I make stupid decisions in the game.
Okay.
Yes, I'm very tired. I didn't realize how tired I was going to be walking home. So.
Okay.
So this is why the latest that we're doing this is 7:30, 8 o'clock.
That's perfectly fine.
Oh, my brain already hurts for this quiz tomorrow.
Well, if it makes
Also, what?
If it makes you feel better, my friggin' nose is getting clogged up again.
That doesn't make me feel better, Kevin.
It's not clogged up. It's like, it's weird. Like, I'm not congested, but like, in the bottom part of my nostrils in the back, it's like a burning feeling. It's weird.
It's the end stages.
Yeah.
Stop being paranoid.
I'm not paranoid.
You make me paranoid.
As long as you're feeling good, that's what matters to me.
Ellen?
Anyway.
Join me.
Anyway.
Oh, my head hurts. Woo-hoo!
So, yeah, I was just telling chat that, excuse me.
That was disgusting.
I did not expect that. I was just telling chat that, oh my god, I have not touched this in Season 13.
Babe.
We haven't touched this in Season 13, it's Season 19.
No, I know.
Oh, it's 17, sorry. It's crazy because, Gyarados has been added, Metagross has been added. Like, the last time we touched this, Mewtwo was added.
I just know that I haven't played this in forever, and it's gonna be absolutely horrible. Anyways, let's just play before I get too tired. Hi, chat. I don't even know what type of tone that was. I'm sorry.
I'm excited to see what Metagross is like, because I did say, remember a while ago that if Metagross ever got added, that I would definitely play the game again.
I only want to play because it's something to do.
3 seasons. Like I said, the last time I touched this was the beginning of September, which was right before Blaziken dropped. And we are gonna have a guy ready up. Yep.
That was me by accident. That was me. I'm sorry. Listen, I was looking down at my phone. I was looking at chat, and I'm an idiot. And bleh.
You are not an idiot.
I only thought it would be a good idea because it's something to do together.
Yeah. Well, because I know that we're still gonna plan that other series. I didn't tell chat yet what it is.
The thing is, it'll be fun this weekend because I want to be there to see how it runs.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me too. I won't say it on stream, obviously, but remember that thing I sent you a few days ago?
Stop bugging me about it.
No, I'm saying if we want to do it this Saturday.
We'll see.
Oh.
I'm just gonna go with Pikachu for now. I haven't played anybody in a while. I don't remember anything. My head hurts so bad, guys.
Did this all just start?
It just started, honestly, right after I asked you to play. I'm fine. It was a very long game. It was a long day, but despite it only being 4 hours, a lot happened today. So I'm just tired. I'm beat. And
I'm here, which means I can silently observe technology at hand. Ian, if you want to hop and call and give us some tips, because it's been 4 or 5 months almost since we last touched this game. Or you can just watch through chat, which is also acceptable.
anyways. Okay, I was gonna say.
Oh, that's right. I was stacking with. Oh.
Yeah. I'm by myself up here.
Come up with you.
Thanks.
And I shall share this.
I'm not looking to be perfect tonight, just so we're all clear. So, in
looking for perfection immediately?
Play literally.
I know that there's a lot that's been coming up in the last 5 months almost.
Yeah, I could tell. Let's see if Kevin and I's teamwork is still good. I did too, so...
Hey, Robert. Guys, it's just heads up if I'm hard at reading chat right now. There's a reason.
No, really.
See, someone...
What?
No one got a first goal scored in Discord.
Lovely. We might be playing with bots, to be honest with you. See? I'm smart.
Game is loud. Okay.
Yeah, bots, if you ever run into them, which is mainly they're giving it to you because you haven't played in a while, bots will not ready up, and bots will call lanes until you're both locked in.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Very fair.
That's also why they spontaneously went, like, all to the bottom path immediately. The bots tend to, in situations like that, where one lane gets called, the bots will both default to the same lane.
I gotcha.
And again, they don't call anything, so you don't know which one it is. It's just when they both go sprinting past you with no context, that's what they're doing.
Makes sense.
Because the game wants you to, you know, not be stuck with the bot that will just run forward constantly.
Yeah, very fair.
Hello, Kevin.
Well... I don't aim to be perfect today at all. We're just, you know.
I'm not expecting any kind of perfection. I just know we gotta go get Reggie up here. I remember that.
In this situation, it doesn't matter as much because the bot is going to rip it for you and give you context, but you prefer the bottom one in other contexts.
Oh, that's the bottom there?
Yeah, so the way this works is Aleki does more damage than a Rotom did, and obviously you still get the score. The difference is Aleki's EXP that it gives you for everyone is like half of what the bottom one actually is. So the bottom one is more EXP for your entire team.
Okay, because
if you get a bunch of KOs, then
I remembered a while that it was go for the bottom always, then they changed to go to the top, and now...
It was go to the top for a little bit because people thought the damage outweighed it, and then the math came back out for how much EXP the bottom Reggies are still worth, and you default to that.
Okay, so first is... Okay, Okay, I feel like I actually remember that now. So Reggie at bottom, and then you're Lucky up top after. I think I remember that now.
In general, you want the bottom one. It's just a better value for the investment.
Yeah, now that you say that, I actually remember that.
Especially because the other thing with the bottom ones is the bottom ones will also give you stat buffs for a bit of time too.
Yeah.
Aleki just kind of stands there and gets smacked in the face.
Nice.
I mean, that one's fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine because you're gonna get... You get them off goal, which would be good, and you get a trade for ult for 1.
Yeah, oi. Do not trust my word unless it's recent info.
The other thing I'll tell you here, and this is a nitpicky thing because it's how I play, you know, more than just Unite. The other one that rhymes with "ite" is also very heavy to this. You're about to see the problem here with the Talon, but you have no vision, and you have no way of knowing where there is. All their farm is closer to their goal. If this is an actual game and not bots where they're severely underleveled, you will immediately give them enough EXP to be higher level than you if you push that.
Gotcha.
Because you have to analyze some stuff. It's like, okay, for them to get EXP, they can just stand next to their goal. For you to get EXP in this situation, you have to leave your goal and go to their side of the map. Now, you're under 5 minutes, so they have jump pads, so they can jump to you. You can't jump away from them.
Right. Oh, okay.
Then you win the game by scoring, but you actually win the game by simply not letting them score.
Yeah, basically.
True.
Oh, hi.
I blame you for that one, Kevin.
What did I do?
I'm joking.
I can definitely tell that you haven't played the game purely based on Lucario pick. I meant to do Cinderace, and yeah.
The only reason you do Cinderace because at the time it was like a good way for you to get back into it.
No, I know, and because Lucario was the one I used for such a long time, and I completely forgot. I was so used to picking him.
I can also tell you haven't played in a while because I can just see the item sets.
That too.
Yeah, to be fair, in Kevin's case, he's never really updated a lot of his items.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hard grill you for it. If you ever want to know stuff like that, I'll help you, but I'm not the person to yell at you in your own stream about it. It's just I can tell because I keep up with stuff.
Right.
I also do really stupid bot lobbies that are never recorded on my match history where I test how silly I can get with certain items. Is it good? No.
9-10. Leave me alone. Let me score.
I mean, you're never gonna score that scenario. You're a physical character who has to get on them on a goal where they get shielded and heals, and you're carrying a point value that's so high you need about, let's see, 6 seconds probably? If you're alone, 6 to 8.
I actually might be able to work this time.
It's gonna be tight because they're gonna immediately jump.
One? Are you serious?
That's good. In this scenario. You want that. There. Yep. Because that scored at the 2, so that doubled, so you just overcapped that goal by 21 points, so that was 121 on a 100.
Now everyone's gonna go for Rayquaza, despite the fact that we don't need it.
No, the bots are programmed to immediately go for it on both sides. They don't give a crap. They will always go to it.
No.
Not a surprise.
They also, if you're the only person in there, they'll fight each other for a while if they know where they are, because you can force the bots to be on top of each other, but as soon as you touch Ray, all of them will turn around and start following you.
Right.
Again, they're programmed to try and simulate people having awareness.
Right. Hey, T. What's up, buddy?
Me, T.
I'll check up on chat in a minute.
Now, in this in this scenario, it doesn't matter if you just stay on this goal for the rest of the game. They have to make up a difference of about probably 600 points. There's not enough.
My brain.
I haven't touched this game in a hot minute. How's it cracking? I also have not touched this game in a hot minute. This is my first time I touched it since September, which was, I think, when YouTube dropped. Or right before Blaziken dropped.
Not Mewtwo.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, that's what you get to deal with. I don't have to deal with that anymore. That's the good change.
My head just hurts. Oh my god, what? Like, literally the second we decided to go live, my head started hurting. Yeah.
If it gets too bad and you can't play, just let me know.
I'll play like 2 or 3 games. I'm tired. And I have to study for this freaking exam tomorrow.
I would suggest that.
I might. I don't want to, but I will. It just sucks because I felt bad because Kevin had no clue what else to do for stream, and I'm like, you want to just play Unite since I don't know. Andy's going loopy.
Listen, do what you want to do. I'm not gonna judge you.
And I'm not gonna force you.
I have too many matches recorded in this game to judge anyone for choosing it.
Well, it's funny because we weren't...
Kevin, you kind of guilt tripped me into doing it, though.
How?
No, I'm joking. You were like, thanks for the help, when I told you I didn't know what you should do.
That was
and I'm like...
You know I was joking.
Well, sometimes I can't tell whether you're serious or not.
When am I ever going to be mad at you for not being
I didn't say you... First of all, I didn't say you were going to be mad at me. I just thought you were like, thanks for helping, Andrew. Like, sorry.
No.
I was like, I feel the guilt.
Do I need to, like, deafen for a minute and just let y'all figure this out? Like,
No.
like I'm just kind of here. I'm here to offer pointers. That's my only purpose. Like,
We're getting.
So a pain when I was bad. I'm so sad because every time I want to play with you, you always somehow one rank lower than me. To be fair, I have not touched this game since September, and there's no way I'm reaching higher than next. Well,
Before we start another one, I'm grabbing a water. Hold on.
because
I need a water.
the season just reset, right, Ian?
yeah, not that long ago.
Yeah.
The other thing that'll work in your favor is if you do rank up now, you cannot fall out of class 5 in whatever rank you're in. So the second you hit vet 5, you can never be knocked out of it now.
Oh, cool.
Now, that said, me personally, from high competitive standpoint, I think that's really dumb, but they didn't ask me.
Yeah. I have zero clue what my rank is anymore, or my items, or my medals, or anything. I know nothing. I don't even know what Pokemon I have.
This is why
All I know
I don't
is
play this game often.
all I know is I apparently have 60,000 coins.
I can tell you what I have because it starts with every and ends in thing.
Water.
I will say it would be cool to own all the characters, but I know that's gonna be a while. In my
I'm
opinion.
not wasting my damn time.
I mean, you'll get a lot of them. A lot of them are a lot cheaper than you think they are. At least the older ones.
I know the only
new
one. Yeah, I know the one
Disgust.
that oh, they brought the Leon thing back.
Also, just to address it, I'd have to test it, Shady, because I haven't tested in a bit. I'm pretty sure if you had 5, as long as Ultra is the highest in the lobby, you can work with Expert, but you have to have the full 5 for that, because 5 stack is still plus or minus 2 ranks.
I know that I definitely want to, at some point, get high enough so I can play with you and Bri again.
Could play with Bri right now. I'm pretty sure Bri's in vet right now, but...
Anywho. How are you otherwise, Ian?
I am on call this week, so...
Hey, so was my dad.
It's
Basically,
fun.
every week I need to log my time so that I get my paycheck a couple weeks later is the week that I'm on call.
Very fair.
My dad texted me this morning, or not that long ago. Actually, I text him right now. He texted me, and he's just like,
You still talking?
yeah, sorry. He was asking me the question about tomorrow, so he's just like, oh yeah, how was work? I said, oh man, and I'm like, not too bad. I started my work call this week, so it's gonna be a long week for me. I'm like, oh, that's always a fun time. He's like, yeah, I don't know what your definition of fun is.
I was gonna say, you're welcome to call it fun. I'm gonna look at you funny when you say that, but
because I think, honestly, because I don't know what your on-call thing is for, but like what my dad is that if there's anything that goes wrong, he has to have his phone on at all times, and he's gotten calls at 2, 3, 4 in the morning that he's had to get out of bed to fix.
yep, can happen to me. Now, the stuff that came up today that would have been on-call stuff is low priority, and I already took care of it, so I don't have as much concern for today, but...
How often are you on call for your work?
Every other week.
Oh, Jesus.
Fun, quote unquote.
Well, that's just because of how small the team is. Like, both of the things that I'm on call for system-wise, it's me as the backup, and then the person who's been doing it who's been hired longer than me, and that's it. So, you basically flip a coin.
See, my dad, they used to be on an every 6-week thing. Now it's every 4 weeks because they're on the staff right now. So the last time my dad was on call was the week before Christmas, and his last day of being on call was Christmas Day.
Not fun.
I had Christmas week and New Year's week on call, but that makes it...
Because you were there, Ange, when he got the text saying...
I know.
And my grandparents, everyone at the house is like, you're off call!
You said that with like the weirdest half of enthusiasm / not enthused.
Because that's what everyone did at my house, at my dad's house.
No, I know. It's just your voice cracked and everything.
My stepmother, my dad, my grandfather, they all were just like, you're off call.
Woo!
It's a good feeling until you realize it happens like a week later.
Hit him. There we go. Lovely.
Perfect. Reset.
Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Okay, bye.
Oh wait, there's berries, that's right.
7.
I was focusing on stacking, I forgot about the berry.
Don't forget about the berry.
You will forget about the berries. But...
Yeah, you will.
Well, I didn't make that point,
so. You got it?
No, I almost didn't.
Oh boy.
I mean, I almost did. I almost didn't.
Do. But yes, guys, check out Kevin's new series Saturday. It'll be fun.
Assigning me work on a Saturday?
I mean, there will be chaos involved, I know that much.
Very good.
Also, I hate how I only have a day off next Wednesday. From work, if you think about it.
I should probably check chat and see if I have any people asking questions that I actually know answers to.
Wait, what?
That might be helpful for you. So Shady, as someone who juggles that from time to time, my solution was I just need to find the other 4 people and just work with the same people for a while. on that. Because I can do solo queue, I do it to analyze things, but I play better when I can communicate with people.
Dragonite just scared the shit out of me.
Hi.
All of a sudden, I just see a giant Dragonite just hop in my way.
It fits my style of play better, because I like having the ability to tell people what they need to be watching for and finding out who's where. I like the magic of knowledge. And then I don't have it, and then I'm like, oh, that's awkward. I can't help you now.
You feel that, Ian? I'm just here to exist.
Hey.
It's the burden that I pay when my primary role is jungle. You just kind of have to know things.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, with the fact that you get into the higher ranks and it's just getting constantly stunned. And I do mean constantly stunned.
So they,
Kevin, run! Okay, or not.
kind of unrelated, but I know that, why was that a coffee cup? I know that Metagross, Meowscarada, and, what's that last one that just dropped? Gyarados. I mean, yeah. Metagross, Gyarados, and Meowscarada were the ones that were leaked. Are there any more that have been leaked? You don't have to say who. But like...
there's one that is, like, that's been, like, hinted at a bit, and I really do not want that one to come, even though it won't affect me while I'm in Masters, just because of the history of releases of its caliber. But...
Is it the ghost type that begins with the letter M?
No.
Oh, somebody else. 'Cause I know that one was hinted at one point.
It wasn't ever officially confirmed on what it is, but technically they've pulled an event that references both Koraidon and Miraidon.
Oh,
And I'd rather
Lord.
not deal with those two, because every time, and this is my big criticism, and I'll spare y'all the rant on how much I hate EX licenses, but every time something that's been in that classification has come into the game, it has been absolutely broken for 3 months.
I feel like having one or both of those two is just having trouble.
Well, the thing that happened last time is we got in a situation where we released one Mewtwo and it was really strong, and then we released the other one and it was too strong. And then we nerfed the one that was too strong, and then the other one was too good, so we just gave up and made a license caliber that just is stronger than every other character in the game.
Because the only EX ones are Mewtwo and Zacian, right?
Yes.
Or is Urshifu too?
Urshifu is not. It's just It's just both Mewtwo's and Zacian right now.
Even though Urshifu is technically a legendary.
Yep.
Even though I died. I never truly realized Urshifu was considered a legendary for the longest time.
What?
Huh?
What?
Urshifu.
I know, but they made it clear he was.
Come through and I get it, but like I never realized that like he was actually a legend.
It's kind of in the same vein that like he sits in the same classification of legendary. I put like Silvally, and like they're legendaries, but they have like they're like lore legendaries more than just out legendaries.
Fair.
And Shady, to answer that, I'm open to talking about that, and I can try and help you a little bit with some of the stuff if you want, just because I look at it from a different angle than a lot of people do, because I look at it more from a head-to-head than I do just the game sense. It is my preferred analysis, because I look at the 5v5 angle before I look at the 1v1, because 1v1 matchups are kind of choreographed. You kind of know who's supposed to be better in all of them, but a lot of that is dependent on the skill of the player involved. For example, Machamp on top of Decidueye, the Machamp is supposed to win that because he's better in your face, but if he doesn't hit a single stun, then he just loses automatically. But I play funky characters anyway. Everybody released this tier list, and I'm like, this character's in like C tier, and I'm like, that's the character that I've been doing really well with for the last 3 months, so I'm just going to contently sit here in C tier. C tier's a good tier, because you're just in the middle, and people look at you, and they're like, okay, this mon's interesting. And then when you do really well with it, they're like, okay, this thing's cracked, and then you make more people play it, and then you just start a trend.
That poor guy Trump didn't last a chance.
Not at all.
Urshifu isn't something like Rayquaza, Palkia level legendaries, but it's like I said, it's more of a legend. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'll do 1 or 2 more.
I do give them props now for having technically a lore legendary side of things again, because we've had some before that are kind of in that vein. Like Darkrai to me is more in that vein.
Yeah.
Like Darkrai, Heatran, like the lore legends just have more screen time now versus you walk into random cave in post-game region and there's just a man sitting there like, I've been waiting for you. Like, I don't know who you are, buddy.
Does anyone remember during the Sinnoh League era when that random trainer had a Heatran in the anime? I'm going to take everyone's silence. He was literally just sitting there waiting to register, and he has a Heatran behind him. Like, I'm not talking about Tobias with the Darkrai.
Oh, you mean in the anime? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, in the anime. He's literally just sitting there, and then there's a Heatran behind him.
Where were you when the Heatrans attacked?
I was picking my starter Pokemon.
Fair enough. Carry on.
You said that like so gently too.
Are you ready, Kevin?
Yep.
As I said, I think I was picking up my starter Pokemon. I don't remember.
I didn't even realize half of those legends existed until later. Because it's interesting though, because like I've been seeing so many videos of like people making a Pokemon team for Ash Ketchum if he actually went to Galar fully, like not journeys, and almost every single person gives him Urshifu. And they say that would have been his ace, kind of like how Charizard, Greninja, Sceptile, and Fernape, all of them were. And it's weird because, like, I want to picture it, and I agree.
I do and I don't, because it's one of those things that would work really well if you adapt it into that sense, because it's already a story-relevant character. That's how it's designed, but at the same time, it's
one of those things that can kind of see Ash going through the
Kevin, ready up. Thank you.
Through the whole Crown Tundra thing. Because it's like the bulk. If I had to think of a team for Ash Ketchum and Galar, besides the fossil thing, whatever it is, I completely forget its name, and Sirfetch'd, I feel like he would have probably had a Grookey and Corviknight and Dreadnought for sure. the rest is just whatever was given to him.
Alright.
Oh, we're going to pick Gyarados.
Lovely.
That'll be in your favor for the first half of the game.
I remember when they announced Gyarados, I was like, how is that going to work?
Magikarp has the most abysmal stat line of any like basemon ever. It's like the complete opposite of how Swinub is just cracked out of its mind for a baby in this game.
Yeah.
And I will say the only game that I have been absolutely like swept one-sided this season was when I had a game where I had a random who wanted to play Gyarados with me, and they insisted on trying to stack with a Magikarp who has no defense, no speed, and no HP. And I've never seen a lane Pokemon hit level 11 so fast in a game in all my life as the Blaziken on the other side of the lane who farmed that man. I could not help him. He just would not be in a position where I could help him at all. It's like, I got this. I'm like, you really don't. I'm trying to help you, but you refuse to let me help you.
Oh, I died thanks for Squirtle.
Well, you got one of the things, so...
Now, are there some cracked Gyarados players out there in the world? Probably. I just have not met them yet.
I mean, he only just got dropped the other day, so...
Yeah, it's one of those mons that people who played a while, I'd equate it a lot to T-Tar and how it works. When you get fully online, you can be a massive, massive threat, especially when you have a bunch of people to play around with you.
Yeah.
But you're kind of in the same boat as Larvitar, where it's like, you really want to get EXP. You really, really want to get EXP, but for Magikarp, it's effort-based. So you really want to do a lot, but you can't hit very hard, you can't score very easily, and you can't get away, and people like to hit you because you're, well, a fish.
A fish who flops.
You doubt when you and I play. Oh, I don't doubt one bit.
I wish I could say back in the day I'd be the Magikarp that would become the Gyarados back in the day when I used to be picked on, but that never happened. I stayed a Magikarp.
No. I think you kind of proved your point last night.
What? Okay, yeah.
I'm not gonna, I won't talk about it on stream.
Why'd you bring it up at all?
I thought you wouldn't know what I meant.
No, I do know what you mean.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
Once again, I'm just here, so like... I can fake a phone call and just dip if need be.
You're good, Ian. I'm just concerned about Kevin, the way Kevin is.
I'm just dying over here. In the game, not in real life.
Kevin, it's before 10 p.m. You can't be dying before 10 p.m.
Look, I've been sick all weekend.
Kevin, you've had a cold!
You said that like you...
Welcome back to calling out Kevin. The musical.
The musical?
Apparently cold means he's dying.
Sometimes it could be, I don't know. If it lands on my chest, oh boy.
Kevin, it hasn't.
Surprisingly, no.
So why are you acting like it has?
I don't know.
It's not dramatic enough if you don't.
Maybe he should be in a play.
Kevin for local Hamilton reenactment.
Oh lord. No, no. I think this is not going well.
Because you should be rushing them while they're all coming at us at once.
Yeah, I don't recommend that.
Yeah, he still does it. Okay.
I'm right behind you.
You're in front of me!
Well, in this situation, you want to take all the farm that's on your back by your goal because you're very under-leveled.
Kevin, run back, please.
Run back. That's running forward.
Kevin, oh my god.
It's okay,
Help!
you have a friend with you. It won't help you, but you have a friend with you.
Help, 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 help. I'm dead.
I mislooked at the pad, thinking it was supposed
Thanks,
to go that way.
Kevin.
Kevin, go
If that's not a rookie move.
left and take the farm. Kevin, go left and take the farm.
Don't take it!
I didn't mean to do that.
You know...
Kevin, you can do this.
I'll hide in my barrel and go back to my home. My people need me.
Sure.
Let me look at that. Okay. Interesting push. They did very well, they're very, very poorly. Right now. Don't chase him here. You have an objective on top, and they're jumping back down because you just killed them after the 5. You gotta look at that timer. After 5 is really dangerous to run that far forward. You also now have an objective on bottom, too.
What about him?
Although I guarantee, just with how their Gyarados has been playing, that Gyarados is still somewhere up top right now.
Yeah, they just got...
Yeah. Rest your... Oh, shoot.
That is very loud.
Yeah, and that's my grandfather calling me.
Don't answer right now.
I'll call back in a minute. I'm gonna probably get a copyright claim right now for the Avengers theme.
I was gonna say, I thought I just got soundboarded for predicting a Gyarados position, but I was like, no. How dare you?
This ringtone? I don't remember it being that long. Oh, it stopped.
You know, you could just click the hung up button, but okay.
I kind of got distracted.
That was very, very risky for no reward.
I kind of got distracted by the Avengers theme.
This is my last match anyway, so...
Go take your farm, Kevin. Go back and get the farm. Back. Back
for him means forward.
Reverse forward. I want you to look at the purple side, and if you see yellow dots, I want you to remove the yellow dots from the purple half of the map.
Ian, you're asking for a lot.
See, look at that. That Baltoy just showed up to make fun of you for not clearing it fast enough. There's another Baltoy behind you. You take that, and then you go center. Bad ult. Into another questionable ult, but they're getting value out of it.
Oh, Lord.
See, your issue here is that you started the Ray, which was technically correct. You didn't need to get it at that point. But the only vision you have in that scenario is on a Blastoise. The Blastoise is not the threat there. It's the fact you can't see any of their damagers.
Right. Oh.
So starting the objective first there when you have no idea where they are is always going to net you a massive loss scenario because they can let you group up on the objective and they've got 3 different circles. They're just going to stand there and let you do it and then just smack you in the face. Your other issue in this scenario is you have No character who can take a hit quite like they do. So your fights are very like oriented around picking one of them off and then going, whereas theirs is kind of just keep you in place.
I love I love how I respawned and I just see Dragonite kind of just staring out, watching it from the corner.
Because I like it, okay?
I'm curious where you would identify a corner in a rounded space.
Well, no, like our corner here, and it was just standing right here, just watching.
That's not really a corner.
That is like the middle of a circular room.
I meant our corner of the map.
No.
That is just the center of a circular room, sir.
Cinderaceous fly.
I think I'll do one more. I think I can handle one more, and then I'm good.
Yeah, let me see what my grandfather wanted real quick.
Okay, or you're gonna call him.
I'm not gonna call him. He left me a voicemail, so let me see what he said real quick.
Probably wants to know when you're gonna come over again.
I'm just gonna nod. That's the correct move.
Let me see what it says.
I don't know. I'm just predicting. I'm a weather girl.
Where is voicemail?
Let me know when you're ready.
The one that says voicemail. Okay, 1 second.
You haven't figured out how to use the voicemail. Woo!
JD, I'm an analyst. Whether I like to do it or not, I analyze every match that I have the ability to view. Good match, bad match, indifferent. I see match, I analyze. I can't help it. I call everything out. I'm too programmed. I can't escape it. I did this to myself. Built different. Not the build different.
Okay.
What do you say?
That's about the thing happening tomorrow night.
The thing happening? What?
The thing that's going on tomorrow.
Huh?
And what do I have?
Oh. I'm sorry, I'm tired.
Buffering emoji.
Literally.
It's upgraded from thinking emoji to buffering.
I am buffering because I have to think about my quiz tomorrow and I don't want to.
So there's thinking emoji moments and there's buffering emoji moments.
And I already
when you can identify.
I already told you what to say to the professor.
It's not gonna work.
You take the quiz and you just say, screw you, I ain't doing this.
Yeah, then I get a 0 for the rest of the semester.
And you automatically pass because you'll be like, you know what? You are smart. You know what you're doing. Here's your degree.
I don't know if that's how that's gonna work.
So basically, Kevin's telling me to do this so I fail, and then I'll get my degree, and then I won't succeed in life. Okay.
No. You see, his class is secretly the opposite class, so that means that...
Kevin, you're really stretching here, man. Coming from someone who makes up BS scenarios on the spot, you are getting dangerously too far into the details here. You gotta back it up a bit.
Yeah, you know, we go way back, this professor and I, so...
Yeah, bull crap.
I don't believe you.
I knew him back in my elementary school days.
I don't think that's going to be accurate. And if that is, I think you might need to be filing some interesting paperwork later.
So if I fail tomorrow, you guys know why.
Hey!
Actually, you know what? If I don't end up getting my degree, you guys know why.
Again, hey! That reminds me, Tell them when your graduation is.
Anyway. Last one.
Mine happened over a year ago now. You're a bit late on that announcement.
Lucario, you stole my points! Never thought I'd be saying this to Lucario, but you're an asshole.
Wow. We've gone a long way from you're my favorite Pokemon ever to you're a damn asshole.
You stole my points. Now I run away.
Run, 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 run. Don't stop, run.
Follow me.
I really need to encourage you to do advanced targeting controls.
Ow.
Get out of here, Rose. Get out of here, Rose. Get out of here, Rose.
It's a focus band or alts. I just want that noted in the history books.
Run, Kevin, run!
I'm running as fast as I can.
Run, Forrest, run!
You can't catch me in the score, buddy, man.
I think they can.
You're not that fast of a bunny.
Look, I'm jumping with a ball.
Well, all I'm saying is, like, height to leg ratio here, they kind of have you beat.
There's a little bit, yeah. AJ graduated for once. I told them to show 3 days about my class. Trust me, you'll be fine.
I hope so. Why am I hiccuping?
That's a great question.
Kevin, are you gonna attack the Pokemon, or are you just gonna keep running? Okay.
I am stacking.
I mean, it's a Ralts. It doesn't exactly win the 1v1 against you, and it doesn't win the 2-on-2 there, because he's not going to be able to provide the same amount of pressure you do.
Right.
Fair.
Like, head-to-head here, the Ralts is the easiest pick in the entire lane, because it has no defense, and it has very limited mobility, because it teleported forward, so its only way to get away from you is down in that scenario.
Mm-hmm.
We have 30 seconds till Reggie something small at the bottom.
Now, this is a thing that I always will tell people, and a lot of people will do this instinctively and they don't really think about it, but this is just general with MOBAs ever. If you're going to chase somebody down and you have a dash and they have a dash, it's always better to try and get them to dash first.
Mm-hmm.
Because if they dash first, then it gives you time, because you're running slower, to see A, if they've got someone there who's trying to get you, and B, their mobility goes down before yours, so you can just immediately get on them at that point. They have a 7-second cooldown. You can go instantly. They can't leave now.
Mm-hmm.
You let
It's the same thing with eject button.
I'm actually concerned off of that. Did it have enough points to die? I didn't even realize, to be honest.
It had 1 HP.
Oh. Then yeah, you have every right to be concerned.
Yep. Here we go. Killed the hunter. Woo!
I literally just took down Reggie all by myself.
That's not that big of an accomplishment.
Oh, thanks!
I'm joking.
Dang.
I feel good for once on something in this game, and it's not that big of an accomplishment.
I'm joking.
On the bright side, I'm at full stack. Not die, pussy.
You're the God of War.
Good ride.
Yeah, I was joking, just so you know.
Oh, I know. It was just funny how quick it was to say.
I mean, it's not that hard to take it down.
No, it's not hard when you're the only one down there, so.
Kevin, why are we prioritizing the 23 when there's just a Blissey standing right next to you?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna ask. Like, what are we worrying about over there? You've got the stacks. What are we worried about here? Also, you have 20 seconds before the bottom objective spawns. I kill the Gardevoir and then go top. Because your top path has been having a very rough time of it. And you can keep one of y'all down there and just take the objective solo, because either one of you is really good at burning an objective by yourself. Also, there's someone on the middle there. Yep, there's the Blissey. Since I saw the birds move. Edge of screen birds. There you go. You go up, you take the objective, you can get a free kill here.
See, I just took down a Registeel.
Time for Ray, I would ult right now.
See, I just killed the Registeel myself.
See, don't you feel
See.
accomplished?
No.
There you go. Now, you I'd back up here in a second because you're about to get ulted and jumped on. Yep, there's the jump. And you got both objectives, so that's a bigger swing, and you balance your top path back out, because your top path has been playing from behind this entire time.
I honestly also forgot Green was in this game.
Shady, I play very aggressive characters. My most played mons are like Gren, Zera, and at least this season Dragapult. I don't leave people alive. My happy button is going, oh look, someone I can take out, and then I take them out, and then I run away. That is my happy place.
I could use some help down here.
On my way.
Yeah, there's 3 of them on your bottom goal.
Yeah, I'm not happy right now.
I'm here.
Thank you.
There you go.
Zippity doo dah, zippity a.
Now go
Sure.
get the farm. Both of you, go get the farm. Go get the farm. Go. I will coach you here. Go get the farm, because you're about to have your final fight, so you want to try and get all your plus moves that you can. Try and get ult charge back if you can. Realistically, I know you don't get it, but this is just to help you practice it. Now the Gengar's pushing your goal, so you can try and rotate back that way. He's going to go to your goal with all those points in a second, so you can just try and pick him here, because he's going to be in a bad spot. You can dash through the wall at him if you really wanted to.
Got him. There are people up there too. I'm gonna go grab them.
Going after Rayquaza.
Kevin, you're going to want to be in the center of the map here, because a Luco by himself is not a good secure method here when you only know where 3 of them are.
I just killed 2, so.
A bit early on the ult, but it's fine. Because no one showed up. You want to try and hold that ult until it's towards the end, because that's your best secure tool out of what you've got there.
Good to know.
Well, your ult is the highest damage thing that you have in that situation, so if you're really scared that someone's going to sneak up and try and steal the objective from you, you hold your ult until it gets low HP and then you just ult it and pray. Because that's the best damage you can ever get. Especially because it's a big circle, so even if someone jumps in there, as long as they don't kill the objective first, you splash damage it and you're still going to do damage to it. So yeah, watch the map. What do you see? There's 2 on bottom area. The Gardevoir's still potentially nearby, so don't go too far. There you go. There you go. 4 of them are down. 2 of them are now up. You don't need to go forward. You're already winning. You don't need to be on their goal at all. You just play defense on both your goals here for the rest of the game if this was going to be a harder match for you. Because while it is very difficult for them to do anything in 20 seconds, it is possible to backcap in the last 20 seconds to steal a win. Now, realistically, I think the point gap's too high at this point for that to be a thing, but you do want to keep that in mind in closer games.
Right.
The show that Clay Dolphin's boss.
Nice. Excuse me. Alright, that is. I know it's short, but I think I'm gonna call it there.
I was like, congratulations, Kevin. You're 1 win away from hitting that.
Well, wait, one away from hitting what?
If Kevin wins his next game, he gets promoted to vet.
If you want to do one more, Kevin, we can.
Oh, son of a bitch.
What? You not laugh through the. Oh, son of a bitch.
No.
There's no pause.
No, it's this troll head.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Get out of here, you dumbass. Here, I'm starting it. I got it. Don't worry.
I completely forgot about the code hiding.
I don't understand how he's still obsessed. Like, for real. Next time I'm just gonna... No. It's been this long, he's still obsessed with joining.
That was in the stream of Linds's a few weeks ago, and she went on a whole rant because somehow he got in.
Why is he so obsessed?
Some people just really only have one hobby.
And that's to be a dick.
I feel so pathetic, I'm sorry.
And I know you're lurking.
There's a lot of leftovers in this lobby. That's an interesting decision. I'm gonna let you cook, support Buzzwole. I'm not a fan of the leftovers, but I'm gonna let you cook.
Oh my god, oh my god.
What was... Are you good?
I'm sitting up.
Count the potions, everybody. How many potions are you a fan of?
None.
There's one that I like in that lobby out of the 5 potions, and there's one that I tolerate, and then the rest of them...
Bless you.
That was a cough, but thank you anyway.
Sure.
Congratulations, someone is jungling. Surely. And it cannot be the Eevee.
Is no one really? Is no one? Oh my god.
I was like, please do not send the Umbreon to the jungle, or I will actively have a stroke.
I guess I will for now.
Well, out of the mons that you want to have jungling here, priority-wise, you would prefer Kevin, but you are the next best option there, just because of how long it takes you to evolve. Kevin?
Okay. I can evolve.
That was so incredibly risky. For no reason. Like, he revealed you there, and he has level up on you there. He has 2 moves, you have 1. That's not a good end moment for you.
Let's talk about how Kevin's the risk of plays every time we play this game.
Listen, you wanted pointers from me. You summoned me to give you pointers.
No,
I give
I'm not saying anything.
See, listening with him is hard because you can't tell whether he
Kevin,
will
go get
listen
the birds.
to you or
Kevin,
not.
go get the birds.
See?
Kevin, I'm going to make you turn on different controls in the future because I'm getting so just passively furious that you are still on A button only because I see the birds go to the other person because you can't target them.
Yeah. Let's see where my concern is.
I'm going to force you to change your controls.
Thought I already did, but I guess I changed them back. But I don't know.
Listen, Shady, the Buzzwole is clearly support. He's got the EXP share. The Buzzwole is trying to cook. I wouldn't endorse the potion in that scenario for his build, but like he's trying to cook. I actually know what I'd go if I was going to go full support on Buzzwole, and don't know how much of a fan of it I actually am, but...
Excuse me! Holy shit, these hiccups.
Go with the man. He's only got a potion. He can't escape. Alright, scoring them back up. Score them back up. Because you're about to have birds right there. Because it's 7:20. I'm here to teach you about birds. We like birds.
I'm here to teach you about birds with clouds.
You see the big fluffy bird, I want you to murder it.
Or can murder me.
This is the cumulonimbus bird.
That was the reboot, but...
Oh. Hi, Ryan.
Again, this is the cumulonimbus bird. Kill it now before it gets too strong.
Don't just murder it because you want to evolve. That's about as much thought as you put into it.
Here's evolution! Murder.
Do you like evolving? Do you like having legs? Congratulations.
You murdered a bird!
Murder a bird near you today.
Alright, I'm finally a Dragonite. Let's go.
Evan, you are very dead.
Especially with the fact that they got Reggie as well.
Yes, and that Reggie... Actually, I'll give you a quiz. Do you know what each Reggie does?
One is
I know the answer to this question. I just want to see if you surprise me with some of it.
So I know the difference. One is rock, one is steel, one is ice.
Yes, but what do they do when you take them?
One explodes. The other decides to.
Okay, Kevin.
I don't. You see, one knows explosion, one knows self-destruct, and the last.
Listen, okay. I'm
knows
just
how to
saying.
beep boop.
I'm gonna say this right now. That was the most King Corfish of thing you could have ever said in your entire life. And I love Ryan. But that was the most King Corfish thing you've ever said.
So the correct answer is Reggie Steel gives them bonus damage, Reggie Rock gives them bonus defense, and Reg Ice gives you bonus healing.
See, that was my next guess.
No,
I don't think you were even remotely close to that. Not to doubt your abilities too loudly, but... Hypothetically, on a scale of how much I believe you, on 1 to 10, we're near 1, and 1 is not I believe you.
Thank you, Josh. I'll be here all week.
Alright, we got Reggie up top and 20 seconds for the next Reggie on the bottom.
Yep.
My guess is stay to the bottom because that's the more important one.
Well, you had enough time if you had immediately jumped top. You could have done that. Now you're in a position where you're going to take that fight late.
A little help. Little help. Help. Okay. You know, Kevin.
I was with Umbreon down below about to get Reggie. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm definitely not reaching veteran tonight.
Just gotta watch the mini because they're just there.
He never watches the mini map, though.
I do.
No, you don't.
Kevin, you're gonna have to pick one. Both goals need help. Now you're gonna want to go to the bottom objective and help your Umbreon because Umbreon cannot do anything right there by himself. And your buddies up top are actually winning. Little over the top, but you got the point across. Now, Kevin, when you get your ult up next, do not use it until the ray is up. Do you understand what I am telling you?
Do not
if you hit ZL before there is a giant noodle in the middle of the map, I am going to start screaming at you.
Okay, or not, or die, and just leave me here to perish. Thank you. You know... Fine, I'm okay.
The world's on fire, but it's okay.
birds in very quick succession. I'm not awake enough for this.
I'm going to jungle these last few two things.
Oh shit.
Hopefully I'll have these buffs for Rayquaza, so that'll be good. Never mind! No.
Oh, that was bad. Oh, that was bad.
That was a mistake on my part.
Kevin, kill the Scizor. The Scizor just wiped your team.
Oh no!
If you kill him, I'll let it slide.
He's dead.
Go for the Ray, because I'm trying to defend here.
Here, okay. There's two.
Just go for the Rayquaza if you
I'm
can.
trying to, I don't.
We're trying to defend here, so.
Right.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him!
Okay,
Yes!
Go for the objective. Congratulations. Now go use your shield to score, and then you go immediately home. Kevin, do not go forward. You take those birds and you go back. That's why you want to go back, because that man is going to cap that. He's going to negate one of the scores, but you're going to sit on your home goal, and you are not going to move.
Thank you, Ian.
That is your spot now. You don't get to leave. You're not allowed to leave. You're banned from leaving.
Get an attack! Just do your best you can! Attack! 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 Okay. Great. And Cinderace is gonna get it. Yep. Same as Zord. Yep.
And again, listen. You see where the issue is, where you use the shield, you score, and then you go back? This is the lesson. You don't greed. You get the save points, and then you go. That's all you care about. There is no reason to keep pushing for 10 points and then die for 40 seconds.
Oh.
You will in that exact scenario. There's no reason to push that. You have lead. Once you get the hundreds in, there's no point in trying to extend that lead. Especially considering you played that entire game from behind.
Jeez. Alright, well, next time, Kevin.
So, one more? I'm kidding.
I actually went longer than I said I was gonna go, so.
Actually, no, you had 4 minutes to spare till 8.
Shut up!
So it's right
No.
it's right at the mark you said. I think the funniest part is that you started the stream with, oh, we're gonna just have some fun, I don't really care how the games go. And then I joined my chat, Ian joined the call, and boy, that changed quickly.
Listen, his fault is he told me to give him advice.
And then he didn't take it.
I mean, I took it. I just didn't take it well.
I don't think this is a good defense for yourself.
Would you rather me be honest? Or would you rather me say, oh, I did perfect?
Both are false, so I'll move on from that one.
Kevin, I don't know what you want me to say here. I have no way to help you in that scenario. You've done this to yourself.
It's a 2 against 1 situation, basically.
Oh, hi, Bri.
Hi, Bri.
You didn't take it well? I tried. You gotta at least give me credit there.
What credit? I don't see any credit anywhere.
Why are you against me?
Listen, I didn't even start this. I'm just a witness. Like,
I'm trying to be funny, and I don't know if it's working.
I'm just, like, standing here.
I've been here for the last 20 minutes.
Listen, everyone knows I'm not funny, and this is just proving it right now.
Listen, I will drive there and poke you.
You can't drive here, sorry. I'm going to study, and then I'm going to bed.
I can't drive there. I have a car.
I will lock you out.
I know.
You can't argue with that one.
I mean, I could probably just text your mother saying, let me in.
No, because she wants to go to bed too, so...
I'm sure if I tried calling her and be like, hey, your daughter's not letting me in. Let me in. I'm out here in the cold.
I don't think that'll go over well.
I'm gonna be outside in the cold, and I'm certainly not gonna be Elsa saying the cold don't bother me anyway, because the cold certainly does bother me.
I'm lost.
Did I really just make a Frozen reference?
Yes, you did.
Cold never bothered me anyway. Anyway, I'm gonna go study for like...
This is literally what her and I do all the time. We'll just be bantering back and forth. But
And with that note, I'm gonna say goodnight, I'm dumb, and I'm going to bed.
Hey!
Yes! Good night!
I'm staring furiously at the camera right now.
Good. You can't do anything about it.
I mean...
I'm not even watching the actual part of the stream because I'm on call right now, so technically I didn't see the glare, so technically it didn't exist, and technically I'm done now. Good night.
I mean, Brian makes a good point. He could just plug you.
Now the question is, it's not...
Brian!
Okay, I can plug Bri too.
You could.
See? Bri, we're even! There you go. There you go, Bri. Revenge.
You just said I would text your mom that she's not letting me in. Any sense person would see that and just not let you in. You're not wrong there, Josh. But I don't know.
You have done this to yourself. I cannot help you.
I feel like
you need to accept the loss and go backward, Kevin.
I feel like that. I don't know.
He doesn't have an argument.
Kevin, you're digging a hole, but I regret to inform you there's no ladder for you. You just have a shovel and you're just going down.
But I want to say that I know that her mom would still let me in.
Would she?
I would hope so.
Well, the way you're talking now, I don't know if she would.
I can't help you out. You know that I love you, but you're on your own, kid.
So you have done this to yourself. Like, I cannot say anything here.
This is
watching a man dig a hole.
Yeah, you know what? I think I know why I don't play Unite anymore.
So basically, Unite is making Kevin go crazy, and it's only been 4 games.
Yeah.
We broke him, chat.
And I haven't even been donated to, so.
Well.
Why would you say that?
Because I don't think anyone's crazy enough to do it at the end of the stream.
So, Mando? Question mark?
You never know who is lurking. You never know. That is a dangerous statement.
Good point. So, like I said, guys, Mando,
No.
yeah.
I'm gonna just let you two figure this out.
I don't think anyone's
But
crazy
Bri understands. Bri understands.
Yes.
There's
If I would
Christ.
trust my kid, I think there has to be a reason she's not letting you in.
Yeah.
See, Price gets it.
And that's how we get the lurk twig out of lurk mode. I should probably call my grandparents back.
Yeah.
You maybe should do that.
With that said, I'm gonna go study more, so thank you for having me join tonight. I know it wasn't long, but It was still fun.
I'm with Ian here. I spent most of my nights with him at this point. You guys have been watching the anime, so I know that much.
We have.
Anyways, have a good night, chat. I will be setting my head off until I go to bed. So
I'll text you.
Studying as well.
I'll text
thank you.
So that way.
I'm probably gonna go to bed around like 9:30 anyway. Like I'm not gonna stay that long. My head hurts so bad all of a sudden. So it might just be because I'm tired and it's been a long day. So. Everyone's amazing. You guys are all incredible. Thank you for supporting Kevin, despite the way he goes crazy when he plays Unite.
Look, I'm just having fun at the end of the day.
Yes. And look forward to the new series this weekend. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. I can't wait to see him fail. I can't wait to see him win. And not fail, but like I can't wait to see the fun stuff that happens.
And with that,
I like your reaction. Thank you.
I don't know what to say to that, honestly.
You're not gonna fail. It's just gonna be the fun part.
Oh, I know
to see
I won't
how...
be failing. Well, it is me we're talking about. What?
Okay, anyway, good night, everybody. You're all amazing. Kevin's amazing. No, and good night.
On that note, we're gonna go on a raid.
Thanks a lot.
What?
I said good night.
Good night. I will text you in a few minutes. And good luck with the rest of your studying.
Gamers will cry in the corner. Bye-bye.
No!
Bye.
No going in the corner. Ian's here.
Ian gave me paperwork, okay?
But it's the beginning of the year still.
Ian, please can I have compliance to go in the corner? I've been allowed for 3 years.
Yeah, you're good.
Yay! I will fill the paperwork tomorrow. I'm too tired.
Ian just sits here and be like, yeah, you're in college. I understand. You're excused.
Yes.
I was there not that long ago.
Forget the paperwork. There is the college exception.
Hell yeah. I've been in the fetal position in the corner for the last 3 weeks, so... I know. Anyway, good night, guys.
Good night. I'll text you in a few minutes.
Yes.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Bye. And on that note, we're gonna go on a raid to my buddy who was in the stream earlier, Danny Fearsome Ferrothorn. It's actually his first stream back in a couple months, which is exciting. So go show Danny all the love and the support. It's his first stream back. He's doing an Auraz type lock, whatever the hell that is. But either way, it's Danny, and he's a great creator. So go show him some love and the support. And we'll see you guys probably tomorrow. I'll have a more plan tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. Anyway, I'm going to call my grandparents back.
Do that.
I will see you tomorrow, chat.